Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mosby, and today I have a special duper special guest on my channel. Aww. This is my cousin.
We are not cousins.
Look, let me tell you, we're cousins.
Contrary to popular belief, we are not cousins.
Dang, you know, like, we'll be disappointed right now.
I know they will be disappointed, but I think it's about time we clear the air. We are not cousins.
You're not cousins.
We're sisters.
We're not cousins.
Oh, if we are cousins, we're cousins.
Yes, okay, yes.
That
I like
works,
that.
right? Yeah.
What do you guys wear?
Cousins. Yeah.
Today we wanted to do a video on things that we wish that we knew before we graduated college. Mm-hmm. We both went to the same school together. PV,
you know.
We did put some things together, some pointers together of things that we wish that somebody taught us when we were in school. And also we're hoping that, you know, for those who haven't finished school yet, undergrad or graduate or whatever, we're hoping that you'll be able to get something from this, and then feel free to share it, you know, to other people as well who can benefit. So we're gonna get started. Focus on what you came there for. It is very easy to get distracted. Of course, if you're going to a party, there's this and that, and of course, like, as a freshman or a sophomore, you're out of the house, you know, you seem like you're free and stuff. Like, you probably
testing those boundaries.
No, exactly. just be careful. I know somebody who I wouldn't even say his name because he might eventually watch this video, but like, to me, he was the typical party goer. Like, you know, he was there at every parties, but now this man has his own company. This man had a good grade. This man was able to finish school with a dope GPA. He's working for an engineering company, but he actually now has his own side hustle. Like, so don't compare yourself with people. Don't like think this person is going to party, so I'm going to do the same, because you don't know when the time that they spend studying, i.e. Yeti, okay? So like, don't compare yourself to other people.
I sure did study. This might be a conversation for another day, but I was just about to say, no, you never lost focus, but can you say that sights were set the entire time?
No.
Okay.
I got distracted. I would be honest about that though, because I know so many people now who like were able to get through college without distractions. It's fascinating to me that, like, wow, it's actually even possible to make it through college without distraction.
Really? You know those people?
Yeah, I do.
I don't know nobody.
I genuinely do.
I don't know nobody. Do you think things would have been different if you hadn't been distracted? Like, the way kind of situations and outcomes played out, do you think they would have been different? Like, do you think some outcomes would have been different if you weren't distracted?
I probably would have felt better if I hadn't gotten distracted. Yeah. Like, when I left, you know, I think I would have been able to, I would have probably felt more proud of myself had I not been conformed to temptations.
I wasn't always at hump day, you know, because there's some people who never miss it. Like, they clock in and clock out
for shizzle,
every
man.
Wednesday.
You see them
start to finish,
bruh.
You know, that wasn't me, because I, like you said, I knew what I was there for. I know at the end of the day, like, I'm walking out of here in 4 years or less with this degree.
Manage your distractions, basically, because it will come. I would tell you, like, honestly, it's gonna come. You're in college, but manage your distractions.
And you know what? Get friends who will not be a distraction.
Show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. It's be careful who you're allowing to, like, invade your own privacy, your mind, your thoughts, because bruh, you either get the ones that would take you and push you further along in life, or you get the ones that are both of you together would be like, you know, in the back burner. Like, it's so real though, because I think what it is like, we know so many people who are successful and we're like, wow, you know, and then we also know so many people who aren't, that we all went to school with, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, choose your battle. Which group of friends do you want to be around? When
you do on-campus housing, they usually like pair you with somebody who's in your same major or in the same college as you are. Surrounding yourself with people you'd be proud of, usually it comes in like, that's where your circle starts. Yes. And of course, as you get older,
it builds
and
up
you,
and gets bigger.
you know, you start to expose yourself more because you really are kind of confined to your college. Usually, your first year, that was really all I knew. All I knew was the new science building, the first year. But then as you get older and you start taking those general classes, then you start meeting people in different majors.
Make sure you join your organizations. Make sure you are a part of your majors organization. We were a part of chemistry club, right? Our majors were chemistry, so we were part of chemistry club. Because we were a part of that, we actually traveled together to Arkansas.
Yeah.
Because we were a part of that, then we were able to be in research. Like, your mind is open when you're part of like organizations that have to do with your major, or just university organizations in general. I think they do build the social networks that you might need or that you want. In addition to you being a part of the organization, the benefit you do get out of it is seeing other people who are about to graduate. So your seniors that are in school, and you're able to talk to them. Like, I mean,
Seniors.
yeah, I mean, if you're a freshman, you're a senior, sophomore, those people who have already gone through the classes that you're currently taking or you're about to take, then you can go and you can talk to them and let them know and ask them, like, what professor do you think is best for me? Like, we did a lot of that. Okay, we knew the crazy professors we do not want to take. Some of them we had no choice but to take.
Another thing you want to do is make sure that you practice interviewing. Get a buddy, a serious one. This one will be the one. You want to get a serious one, so you can really just like went through. So look at your posture, because posture is definitely key. Body language. To say 30% of what you say is actually verbal. The other, I believe it's 70%. Is what they say. Is in your body language. So you want to take tips on like posture, voice level, diction, tone,
when to smile.
Yeah, all of that. So practice interviewing.
Make use of the resources that you have, because there are things that you pay for in your tuition, just so that we're clear, that you don't even know that you're paying for. But if you were to like go through it, those are the things that like the school has for free for the students to come and benefit from. But oftentimes we don't even know. Like, there's tutors in the school, you know what I'm saying, who are getting paid to tutor with your school fees, just so that we're clear. You know what I'm saying?
Like resume writing classes.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. Yeah,
interview prep
classes. These are people who like, they know what they're doing. They've been there. They've done it. Let them help you.
You want to make sure that you are open-minded and flexible, especially my seniors, because you have this plan in mind, right? You have this goal of you're going to graduate, and then this is going to be next, and then this is going to be next. And let me tell you, most of the time, it does not go that way. It does not go that way. So
it's so annoying.
I'm not saying that it won't, but most of the time it does not go that way. Like, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. I have a whole chemistry degree that I don't use, but the plan was to use it. Okay, but I had to be open-minded, and I had to be flexible, and I had to realize that, hey, yeah, this is what I did in undergrad, but that doesn't necessarily mean that this is what I'm going to be, the most fruitful in. And so I really,
or this may not even be the path that you follow when you finish school, and that's okay,
or that you're supposed
because our
to follow.
chemistry degree is so wide. It's so wide of a range, like, of what you can possibly
I mean,
do
I can definitely use it right now if I want to. The PVM, your chemistry department.
Because our department is dope. Let me tell you something. It's still standing, okay?
Be open-minded and understand that what you studied may not necessarily be what you end up doing. And that is okay. That knowledge is gained, and you always have it. And you will bring that knowledge and apply it to whatever career field you find yourself in, or whatever job market you find yourself in.
It's not useless.
That knowledge is definitely useful for something. I'm able to take those skills and the knowledge I learned as a scientist and apply it, even though I'm not officially like working in a lab or mixing chemicals. And that's one of the things I try to tell my my students, that like, you always wonder, why do we have to learn this? It's not about the subject itself. It's about the application and the concepts behind it.
Because you use it.
Why do you learn to solve equations? Because you need to understand how to manipulate variables. Not that you're really gonna go in life solving for x minus 2
but
equals
life
8.
is problem solving. You have to learn problem solving skills.
You have to learn problem solving skills, and you have to be able to understand that, hey, if I move this over here, or if I break this apart, or if I bring this thing, then I can get to this solution. That's what it's really about. Don't don't turn down an opportunity because you feel it might be beneath you.
Yeah.
This is something I really have to tell a lot of people. Yes, you have a degree, but everybody needs to start
somewhere
and work their way to the top.
Please.
You don't know where it's going to take you, because God usually puts you in a setting or in a situation to where you work and expose your character, and then it's from there that the doors start to open up, because they'd be like, oh my gosh, Mope comes in every single time. She's always on time. She's always thorough. She's always manifold. She gets her work done, and be like, and that's how they start to see you.
That's it.
And then the next level comes, the next level comes, the next level comes.
Yes.
And even if it's not for you to stay in there, there's something to learn.
There's always
There's skills to acquire.
Please, that will help
There's
you in the
knowledge
next job.
to acquire.
Yes.
There are people to meet, connections to make, networks to create that will take you, or that will benefit you. Or that will benefit you in the next stage or the next phase, wherever that may be. That's why you have to be open-minded, and that's why you have to be flexible. A lot of employers like that in an employee.
Yes.
They don't want somebody that it has to be this way, this way, this way, this way, this way all the time. No.
Leave good impressions on your teachers, on your professors. Obviously, granted, you know, we don't have to tell you, don't catch no attitude with your professor. Like, literally, it's a fail from there, because professors communicate. And we know so many of them who have caught attitude and who have had to leave the major because professors communicate. You don't want to be known as that difficult student, you know, or the person that, like, you're not even serious. You don't even study, first of all. You don't even pass the test, and what you complain about everything.
Is this your mom coming back?
I'm sorry. Nobody's gonna babysit you in college.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? If you go to class, if you don't go to class, like, nobody's gonna be like, oh, I didn't see you in school. I'm gonna call your parents. You already know, like,
You're grown.
this is it.
Kinda.
You know, yeah. So just be focused, like we all said, like, be focused on what you came there for, and leave good impressions, because you're probably most likely going to ask for a recommendation letter from one of your professors, and you want them to happily give you a recommendation letter. There was a professor that, like, that was my least liked professor. It ended up being the professor that got me into the scholarship that I got for my master's degree.
Your work and your character will speak for you.
Yes, and that's
Actions
what it
speak
is.
louder than words.
Yes, I'm so happy that we were able to do this, and plus I'm also hoping that you guys will be able to be blessed by it, and also, like, be encouraged by it as well. Enjoy your college years.
Definitely.
That's what we can say. Enjoy. It literally only comes and it goes. Like, let me tell you something.
And you're not getting them back.
That's it.
They don't come back.
That's it. So
Once
just
it's gone,
enjoy.
it's gone.
Yes.
And so you don't want to be like, I wish I had, but oh, what if? So just do it. Do it within boundaries.
Yes.
Have limits, but enjoy. Have fun.
Enjoy it. College is fun. We wish you the best. You're gonna make it. We've all done it. Let me tell you, nothing is new under the sun. You hear me? So if that maths class is hard, it was hard for somebody else, but they made it.
That's right.
They made it through. So don't forget.
And be ready to adult when you come out. Let me tell you about that on another video.
Yes.
If she has me back, I don't think she's gonna.
If you guys want her back, go ahead and
Comment, like the video, subscribe, let her know. Bring back Yeti. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
But anyways, thank you guys for watching. We wish you the very best in college. Good luck. Keep God first. We love you guys. Bye.
Hey, should I get some water? How you gonna set me up?
It's hot though.
Why did you? Let's go. Let's just go.
I drink hot water, Yeti. This is how it used to be, right? Whenever we're like together in a mall or something, or when they be like, "Oh, you guys look alike. You guys are sisters." We're just like,
Yeah.
It's too hard to explain. Video
And
edit.
cut. What's the little? We need one of the little.
No,
we need one of the little
Yeti. You take 58.